Since ancient times, the red glow of Mars has captured our collective imagination. A wanderer in the night sky, Mars has been the subject of countless myths, stories, and hypotheses. In the early 20th century, we imagined canals on its surface and civilizations hidden beneath its dusty landscape. As humanity advanced, our gaze shifted from speculation to exploration. We launched probes, sent orbiters, and eventually rovers on daring expeditions to uncover the mysteries of this world. For decades, the United States and Russia have led the charge, sending robotic emissaries to the Martian surface, all the while asking the same question: was Mars ever alive? But now, another nation has entered the fray, a nation with its own ambition, vision, and purpose, a nation poised to redefine our understanding of Mars: China. In 2020, China launched its most ambitious space mission yet, Tiangong-1, a multi-part spacecraft designed not only to orbit Mars, but to land on it and deploy a rover. With a single mission, China was determined to answer humanity's most pressing questions about the red planet. What happened to its ancient water? What is buried beneath its surface? Could life have ever existed here? This mission wasn't just about the success of a spacecraft. It was about changing the course of planetary exploration forever. On July 23, 2020, Tianwen-1 blasted off from the Wenchang Space Launch Center in southern China. Packed into the rocket were three critical components: an orbiter, a lander, and a rover, all designed to work in tandem to give us a comprehensive view of Mars like never before. This was an audacious plan. No country had ever attempted such a feat on their first Mars mission, but China was ready. Their goal wasn't just to participate, they aimed to lead, to show that not only could they send a mission to Mars, but they could also land and deploy a rover to explore its surface. 7 months later, the spacecraft arrived at Mars. It was a journey filled with uncertainty and risk, a true test of precision engineering, determination, and patience. On February 24, 2021, Tianwen-1 entered Martian orbit. The orbiter began sending back data, surveying the surface and studying Mars' atmosphere, its magnetic field, and its potential to host life. But it wasn't enough to just study the planet from afar. The true test was still ahead: the descent and landing. China had no guarantee that the landing would succeed. Mars is notorious for its treacherous surface, a place where more than half of past missions had failed. But on May 15, 2021, against all odds, the lander successfully touched down in the Utopia Planitia region, an ancient impact basin that holds clues to Mars' watery past. With this successful landing, China had achieved something monumental. It became the second country in history to land a rover on Mars, and Tianwen-1 was only its first attempt. The world watched in awe as the Zhurong rover rolled off the lander, setting its wheels on Martian soil. The Zhurong rover, named after the ancient Chinese god of fire, has become China's trailblazer on the Martian surface. Standing 1.85 meters tall and weighing 240 kilograms, Zhurong is not as large or as advanced as some of NASA's rovers, but its mission is just as important. Equipped with a suite of instruments, Zhurong is not just a vehicle. It's a mobile laboratory designed to answer key questions about Mars. The rover carries 6 scientific instruments, each with a unique role in unraveling Mars' ancient history. Among them is a ground-penetrating radar, designed to map the subsurface layers and detect water ice beneath the surface. It also has an infrared spectrometer, which helps analyze the composition of rocks and soil, a magnetometer to study the planet's magnetic field, and high-resolution cameras to capture detailed images of the Martian landscape. From May 2021, Zhurong has been actively exploring its surroundings, carefully studying the terrain, and sending back detailed data to Earth. Every image, every measurement, is a piece of a grand puzzle that will take years to complete. One of the rover's key missions is to investigate Mars' geological history, particularly the evidence of ancient water. As we've learned from previous missions, Mars once had a much thicker atmosphere, and evidence suggests that it may have had liquid water on its surface in the distant past. However, something changed. The planet's atmosphere thinned, and any water evaporated or froze. Zhurong's radar scans of the Martian surface suggest the presence of subsurface ice in certain regions. This discovery could be crucial for future exploration. Water is essential for supporting life, and it could potentially be used by astronauts in future Mars missions. With each new transmission from Zhurong, we are learning more about Mars' transformation from a warm, water-rich world to the dry, barren landscape we see today. Through its cameras, Zhurong has been documenting the terrain around it. The rover's high-resolution imagery has uncovered rocks that show signs of ancient erosion, wind weathering, and sedimentary deposition, all hints of a once dynamic environment, one that may have supported microbial life billions of years ago. But perhaps the most significant findings so far come from Zhurong's ground radar. The radar has detected layers of sediment beneath the surface that are consistent with ancient floodplains. This suggests that water once flowed on Mars, carving channels and depositing minerals in the process. One of Zhurong's key discoveries, a large salt deposit, could indicate that Mars once had vast bodies of water. Salt, as we know, forms when water evaporates, leaving behind minerals. If large bodies of water existed here, it opens up the tantalizing possibility that life may have once thrived on Mars. And just as importantly, these findings could guide future missions, potentially helping humans one day live and work on Mars. If water exists beneath the surface, it could be extracted for drinking, farming, and fuel. Zhurong's radar is also mapping the composition of the soil and the presence of ice. If there are vast amounts of ice beneath the surface, they could be a crucial resource for any future settlers. This data is crucial not just for scientists, but for the engineers who are developing sustainable human missions to Mars. China's success on Mars is not a mere footnote in the history of space exploration. It's part of a much larger, long-term plan to establish a dominant presence in space. This mission, Tianwen-1, is only one piece of the puzzle. China is rapidly expanding its space program, developing new technologies and capabilities to support a wide range of space exploration goals. With successful lunar missions, including the Chang'e 5 sample return mission and the Tiangong space station in orbit, China is now focusing its attention on Mars, a world that holds answers not only about its past, but also about humanity's future. In the coming decades, China is planning even more ambitious missions to Mars, including a sample return mission, which would bring Martian rocks and soil back to Earth, offering unprecedented opportunities for research. China's Mars exploration is not just about discovery. It's about positioning itself as a leader in the global space community. With its expertise in space technology, it is building a network of international partnerships and setting its sights on establishing a permanent presence on the Red Planet. Tianwen-1's success is a testament to the growing spirit of international cooperation in space exploration. With nations like the United States, Russia, India, and now China, all working on various aspects of Mars exploration, We're not simply advancing individual agendas. We're contributing to a shared vision of understanding our place in the cosmos. Mars may be a barren world today, but it has the potential to offer us more than just scientific revelations. It holds the key to our future, not just in space, but on Earth.